Cynthia woke up. Everything was blurry, including the talking. She tried to move, but everything hurt too much. She lay there on her back, trying to make sense of the situation. What was happening? It took some time, but then it hit her. The last thing she remembered was looking at a text, SOS, from Mom, while driving. Ralph Bender here for Enduring Wealth Advisors. It only takes a momentary distraction to go from 65 miles per hour to a hospital bed or worse. Cynthia never expected to be in this situation. Who does? Trauma notwithstanding, she's fortunate in a couple of ways. First, she survived and no one else was physically injured. A pile of rocks had dislodged from the back of a truck right in front of her. Her car flipped, and while the airbags deployed, she's going to have physical healing for several months. The other fortunate thing about this situation is that she'd taken care of her estate planning a few years ago. Now, while estate planning is for when you die, most good attorneys include all the documents that might be needed for a person's care and well-being when they can't care for themselves. These documents include a health care power of attorney, which names a person for making medical decisions. An advance directive spells out what kinds of care the person desires. It's also called a living will because it can authorize or reject pulling the plug in a brain-dead or otherwise hopeless situation. A durable power of attorney kicks into gear if a person becomes incapable of making financial or legal decisions. If you've done your estate planning, make sure that your financial advisor knows about any trust created. Only a qualified attorney can advise whether or not you need one. As always, reach out to us with any questions. Gotta run.